Thanks again for joining me here at Khazan, the First Berserker. And this is Bad Skadooby Gaming. And we have a new update today. I made a video prior to this, and it was not uploaded. So now when we jump in, we should be able to see the new material that we get. We get new armor, we get a female character. So let's check it out. Let's rock and roll. This is Bad Skadooby Gaming. Aha, so you see that little garbage can over here? That is the new goodies. But let's talk to Blade Phantom.
Cave. Those otherworldly beings. It's all connected to what's happening in the netherworld. We must find out more.
And then, of course, this was the DLC from a month ago. So, Crucible tokens, Bloodshed tokens, that separate boss fight part of the game. Down here, I just want to see if there's anything else down here. Nothing. So we do have that glowing part right here, but we're not going to open it yet. I know. You're excited. I'm excited. Let's check it out. There's nothing here, I don't think. Okay, nothing here. Let's just go into the other realm. And we shall open it up. You guys ready? Let's check it out. So we got the Pathfinder package, the Berserker's armor, which is Berserker's Fury, Berserker's Chains, Berserker's Shackles, Berserker's Trousers, and Berserker's Combat Boots. And then we got and that's for the male character, and I believe this is for the female character, the Ghost Knight's hair, the Ghost Knight gauntlets, Ghost Knight's battle garb, Ghost Knight's battle garb bottom, and Ghost Knight boots. And then we got different hairstyles. I believe this is for the male. And then we also have 2 Pathfinder package, 2 armor recipes. So let's see. Let me grab that, grab this, grab the hairstyles, and grab the recipes. So we got a Berserker scroll, and we got the Ghost Knight scroll. All right, so we got all of that. Let's go over here to the armorer and check it out.
Look at that. A new design.
Got the new design, baby. Let's take a look. Craft sets. So let's take a look at the new sets. All right, so here's the Berserker's Fury. Which has a damage increase of 30% if you're not hit unscathed, and a stamina damage decrease and a damage increase for brutal attack. It's pretty good. So it's got a lot of attack damage. And a damage multiplier too if you're hitting them from the front. And you also, at the bottom, you have a frontal damage increase too at 20%. And when you use brutal attack, you get a health recovery. And you get 10 extra endurance. That's pretty good. And let's see what Ghost Knight is. Attack damage 2%. You get a break, dodge, recovery. And then on the bottom, you get composed damage increase. Composed is when you have full health. You get that damage increase. Fury accumulation increase, 25%. Now, you heard that the new difficulty level, you cannot use Fury. There's an extremely hard difficulty level now, too. So, all right. And then how do I access my new hairstyles, you know? I don't see that anywhere. Maybe here. New gear. Well, now you can change it to that new set. So if you wanted to try out, you know, all the new goodies, you can there. But we can also access it here because we got it in our inventory now. So let's take a look at what it looks like. So you have the Northern Warrior's hair. Oh, you get the free hair right here in your inventory. Okay. So you got the Berserker's Fury. You got the Wandering Warrior's hair. You got the Northern Warrior's hair. And you got the Imperial Soldier's hair. Okay. There's something else I'm missing here or what? Then for the tops, the new top that we just got, right here, Berserker's Shackles. All right, and then here, Berserker's Chains, and they give it to you in rare. That's why they gave you the upgrade so you can get the legendary equipment. The legendary equipment, let me show you, gives you, where's my legendary gear? Gives you 2 fixed attributes, okay, where the rare only gives you, oh, it actually does give you 2. No, it doesn't give you any fixed attributes. It just gives you the 2 random. So that's the difference between rare and legendary. You get, and the random attributes, you only get 2, but with the legendary equipment, you get 3. And with the rare, you have no fixed attributes, and with the legendary, you do. So they give you that scroll so you can get the legendary equipment. And then here's the Berserker combat boots. Okay? So rather than me switching it there, let's take a look at it here. So we got the new hair. That's what it looks like there. That's the Wandering Warrior's hair. And then this is the Northern Warrior's hair. And then this is the Imperial Soldier's hair. Okay. So we'll keep that, and then we'll go to the new top, the Berserker Shackles. Okay, that's that. And then the new gauntlets, the Berserker's Chains. And then the new pants, Berserker's Trousers. And then the new shoes, the Berserker's Combat Boots. Okay? Now, if you notice to the bottom right, you can switch the body type. Change Khazan's body type. Once the change is applied, any gear that doesn't match the new body type will be automatically unequipped. Khazan's voice lines and cutscenes will not play while using the alternate body type. So let's change it out. Whoa, here it comes. All right. And there she is. So let's go back down and put on the new equipment for her. So we've got the new hair, so we can go with the Barbarian Execution hair. There's that. Or we can go with the War Braid hair. Or we can go with the Vanguard hair. So we'll keep the Vanguard hair. Oh, and then there's also the Ghost Knight's hair. So we'll do it the Ghost Knight, because that's going to be her set, basically. And then the new gear, we got the Ghost Knight's Battle Garb top. Look at that hair, dude. All right. And then we've got the Ghost Knight gauntlets. And then we have the Ghost Knight's Battle Garb bottom. Oh, there you go. And then we have the Ghost Knight's shoes. So there you have it. The Ghost Knight armor. And there she is. Nice. Now we don't get a weapon on her, right? Let's see. Oh, I bet there's a Ghost Knight.
Again, but could you find my hammer?
Yeah, I'll find your hammer. Hammerhead. Relax. So when you craft the set, the Ghost Knight set, oh, it doesn't give you a new weapon. And this armor set, you can use any weapon, which is awesome. Because, you know, when they were advertising the DLC, they showed the weapon as a greatsword. So that's why I was curious. She was using a greatsword. All right. So there it is. Khazan, the Berserker, the new DLC for June 26th. This is Bad Skadooby Gaming. Put up a like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.